Hey guys, so through instructor. Quick tip of the day. Have you ever been somewhere where a knife may not be, let's say, the appropriate thing to have, or a firearm may not be legal to take in a place, or, all of the laws and rules and things like that? Now, am I telling you to break any laws or rules? No. But I am saying for self-defense, there are certain things that you should always carry with you because some of these items are very, very easy and to carry, and they're always usually legal, or you're able to carry them into places that a typical firearm, a lot of times you can run into problems with. You got your mace come in different sizes, different makeups. Some of them have clips. This one right here is very easily accessible. You just flip the top and press down. Same way with this one. You just flip the top. This one has all three main ingredients in it. This one just has like the pepper in it, and it has a UV dye, so if the guy washes the stuff off, if you can ID the guy, the police can run a black light over him, and they can still identify him because he'd be the guy that had the stuff on him. You got Couboutins. This is your regular Couboutine it's flat on both sides, made out of aluminum. Same thing with this one, except this one's a little bit more pointed and has these little spikes right here. And then obviously you got your brass knuckles, which depending on where you're at, that's, you put that in your pocket, that's a concealed weapon. So you got to be careful with that. Now, what do I carry every day? Well, I carry one of these items or two. Depends on what I'm wearing. If I'm wearing sweatpants, if I'm wearing jeans, shorts, it just depends. So you got to adapt your gear loadout to the activity that you're doing, where you're going. You got to think about that. It only takes a split second to think about what your loadout needs to be for the day. Because I guarantee you that that split second you take out of your time to prepare yourself could very well save your life. Um, so that's just something I wanted to share with people. Now, if you already have these items, good on you. If you don't, well, you need to get something. You need to get something. And a big pocket knife usually is not always the answer. You need to have something where it's non-lethal, um, as well as your lethal options. But just wanted to share that with guys, and gals, because there are women that watch these as well. But remember, if any of these items are illegal, like if you're in not elementary, but we do have some young viewers. So if you're in junior high, high school, things like that, some colleges don't allow stuff. You need to check with your local laws. But generally speaking, these items, besides the brass knuckles, generally speaking, there are exceptions, and a lot of times it's forgiven as far as the laws and rules are. But again, check with your local laws to see where you can tote these at. But I just wanted to share that because I see a lot of guys on here, they have all these cool pistols, guns, and all this kind of stuff, but every situation doesn't call for a gun. And every situation doesn't call for a sword, a knife, mace, Couboutine, but have something on you. Something is better than nothing. Alright guys, thanks.